So, mind the brightness. It's going to be important later in the video. So, I'm just hanging out in my room, and I'm just hearing this little creak noise. It goes... You hear that? And I'm thinking to myself, what is that? I thought I didn't have the freaking... I can't remember what the name of it is. I'm gonna probably remember it later. The shower drain or whatever. I thought I didn't have it turned all the way, but then I was like, no, that's not it. So it's got to be up there. And this is what I do all the time. I just listen for people outside. This is what I get when I don't run anymore. I just get freaking paranoid. And then I look up in here. And so what I got to do is I'm going to be using these two in a second. So I took down the vent here, and then I went up here to listen. This reminds me of the attic back home. And so I'm listening, and I'm thinking, where's that noise coming from? And I didn't realize it, but it's coming from right there. And then I reached up, and I touched, and you can automatically feel like water coming down. And then I looked right here, and look at that. It's coming right down, and it's wet. It smells dank and dusty, like the basement sometimes where it floods. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start catching water, and we're gonna take our cup, and we're just gonna scoop and pour, because that's all that's happening right now. Because the air conditioner's running, water's coming out. Ooh, look at that! Look at that! Ooh, it's greasy. We're in real trouble if that shit falls. I take down half the ceiling. Be like, Auntie McNally, what were you think you're doing? And I was like, Captain, I was attempting to prevent further leakage. So I can't see. This thing might go for a little bit, so we're gonna be at this for a little whiles. But I think if we fill this thing up all the way and we put our cup underneath there, that'll stop it for a little bit. But we're also gonna have to go send a chit to the building petty officer and say, hey, it's leaking up in my rooftop here. I was tempted to go and explore over there, but then I said, nah, second thought, it's not. Let's not go walking around and then have a foot just fall right through the ceiling. Okay, that can't be really my fault. I'm doing more help than harm right now, trying to stop the ceiling from collapsing. I can't tell what the hell that gunk is. And you know what the other thing you have to think about is there's like 150 rooms in this place. So that means there's like 150 air conditioners in this place. And you just gotta ask yourself, it's like, how many of these are leaking like that? You know? How many? Is there any way I can look up? Yeah, look at that. It's just full. From what I can see. So I'm just gonna scoop for a bit, and then we'll see a after video of how much I've taken out. Alright, so we're filming. So I just dumped the first one, and I just thought maybe it'd be, I don't know, good therapeutically. Oops. That's what I get for having my camera right in between some pipe and trusting it to stand. Alright. Let me just shake my hands. Okay. So anyways, as I was saying, I thought it would be good therapeutically to just kind of talk about things. One of the things I want to talk about is like, I've been thinking about like how I became who I am, and just kind of how anybody becomes who they are is simply because of their parents and how they raised them. I think it was Don Draper. He said to his daughter, "It's like, you are the daughter of me and your mother. It's like, and one of these days you're gonna realize how much you are like us." And that was one of the things I liked about the show was you watch the daughter, you realize she's just like her mother and she's a lot like her father. And I kind of realized it's like, I am a lot like my own parents. I mean, maybe I could see sometimes my mom, but I guess I relate more with my dad just because he's like my father figure. And I guess one of the things that in this situation is I'm just like my dad when it comes to. Can you even see me when I'm doing this this water cup thing? Yeah, a little bit. I'm not really getting very much because the cup just gets to like that level, and you're just scooping only so much. So I'm just doing the best that I can. So anyways, as I was saying, like, as you get older, you realize, I think about like how I'm like my father, and so you hear things like right now, like I heard something, and it's like, let's go investigate that. And I remember my dad always kind of put that kind of value in me to say, you should tinker with things, you should investigate things, you should be kind of know how to fix something that you have so it's easier for you and it's good to be handy. And that's the one thing I really liked was when I got here, sometimes it was just like, hey, I'm pretty handy, I can fix that. And it's like, you can? It's like, yeah. Give me a few minutes. Just give me a screwdriver. Give me some zip ties. I'm pretty dang handy with the golf carts. I drive around the golf carts, which are electronical on base. So what I do is we have 4 golf carts. We got the COs, and we have the XOs, CMCs, Command Master Chief. XO is Executive Officer, and CO is Commanding Officer. He's the captain. And then we have our own. And I was always pretty handy with them, just to kind of figure out, it's like, okay, this is what needs to be done. I would go and wash them. I know how to wash them because Dad taught me how to do that. I know, all right, if it's not charging, maybe it's just overheated and you just need to cool it off for a little bit. So I'm pretty dang good with that. It's like, yeah, this is a pretty boring story, Corey. It's yeah, batteries get hot. You know how to wash a car. Whoop-de-doo. I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is I think about my dad sometimes with the things that I do. And the larger point, like I was trying to get at, was you're basically kind of like a little clone of your parents sometimes. I guess with my mom, on one hand, I'm just kind of pretty matter of fact, pretty driven to, sometimes when it's like you go to a store and they're not going to be like assisting you, it's like, no, excuse me. You stated this, and this is what occurred. And with that occurring, this is what's going to happen. And holding to your point until you kind of get what you want. I mean, I know this kind of makes her sound like a Karen, but I don't think that's her. But that's just me. She would sometimes say that as we were kids. And it's just like, okay, Mom, all right. But I love her, and I love that aspect of her, and I'm glad I have that. Damn, is there any way? It's like, there's gotta be a better way. It's easy to just drill a hole and then fucking empty it. Sorry for cursing. Now I made it PG-13. It's like, PG-13? Why? All the dude is emptying this. And it's like, he cursed. He said the F word. I don't know. I guess this is how podcasts happens. Somebody gets a rambling thought, doing something kind of random, Alright. Really? Alright, hold on. Let's take a look. Quick. What's going on up there? Alright. So there's that. Where's my finger in all this? I brought it down. Hold on, let me see. Is there any way I can... Just trying to get an angle where I can see how deep my finger is. Alright, so it's not that bad. Alright. Well, I think that's going to do it. I got the other one to about there. And I'm going to remind myself I really got to clean this thing out before I eat out of it a bit again. But I say it's pretty dang successful. I saved this building a couple bucks from making the thing like leak. Alright, now I'm going to show you how I escaped out of here. Shit, how am I going to escape out of here without dropping my brand new $250 phone? Corey, you shouldn't be spending that much money. Okay? You should be saving so you can go to college. And it's like, for goodness sakes, the last phone lasted me 2 years. Can't this phone last me 2 years? I mean, how much is that? Like, what, 50 cents every day? Really? It's like 50, yeah, that's really pretty much like 50 cents every day for something you use every day. Oh yeah, I tried to reach the dripping noise through there. I always see the guys, maintenance sometimes comes in the building and they're always tinkering around with that hole, not that hole over there. So, yeah. Alright, so, take this out. And I know what you're thinking. That's a very dirty cup. And it's like, calm down, that's my shower cup. I don't drink out of it anymore. Anyway. So yeah, this was my makeshift ladder. I used the 2 chairs to reach up in there. And then I'll go leave a note for maintenance to go up there and actually take a look at it and let them know, hey, this might be a problem for other air conditioners. Because when you think about it, like, you see all these rows of rooms, so that's like 2, 4, 6, 8. Gotta stop shaking. 10, 12. So there's 12 right there. Come to the elevator, that's still out of order. And then down this hallway, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's like 24 and another 24, so that's like 48 plus 12, so that's 60. So you got like 4 floors, so that's like 240 rooms. So that means you got like 240 air conditioners in one building. And with that being said, hold on one second. I'm gonna start rinsing this out. Can't do math. It's amazing how difficult it is to just kind of be talking and doing nothing, but actually kind of just like doing something simple, like washing a dish. So we're gonna put that right there real quick. So yeah, there's like 240 air conditioners. And that means they're all running. And hold on, I'm gonna look at this again. Yeah, it wasn't awkward. So yeah, what was I saying? I said, yeah, so it's like 240 air conditioners, and it's the summertime in Bahrain. It's like 100, it was 128 degrees, like real feel. So that means air conditioners are running 24/7. And so that means those things are just filling up, drip, 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 drip. And then eventually they're just gonna fill up like mine did. And nobody's gonna be handy like I am. So screw everybody else. And just going up there to empty them. And then they're just gonna drip onto the ceiling, and then it's just gonna just leak through. And it's going to be like, my ceiling's leaking, and not be able to do anything. And then maintenance is going to have to go up there and fix it, replaster it, empty it, and just do it again and again and again. And that's just going to hurt the base, and that's going to hurt the Navy, and that's your pet tax dollars right there. And it's like, why didn't we spend $1,000 for plaster? And it's because nobody empties air conditioners in the barracks in the middle of the Middle East, because they run the air conditioner all the time. And it's all 20-year-olds. So, moral of the story is, I think people should be a little bit more handy. Or just have a central air conditioner somewhere. I don't know. I kind of forget how it is to just wash dishes. Kind of miss that. Kind of. I'm not coming home and doing your dishes, Kyle, or Mom, or anybody. Forgot Kyle moved. Yeah, my brother moved to Denver. So I might have to go drive out to see him. Which I also miss. I miss driving. I don't know what kind of car I'm going to get. I kind of want to get a hybrid. Alright, let me rinse this out real quick. Ooh, that's hot. I wonder if this video is going to look like. I know I'm looking a lot older because of the long hair. So I used to keep the haircut short on the side, but I haven't gotten a haircut in like a month. So. Oh yeah, so there's the laundry room. Ooh, we have some stuff over here. What do I want? All right, let me see if I can focus in this picture real quick. Do I want the Christmas tree? Do I want something to go to college? Folders? No. I think I might go to college since I'm going to be in Maryland for 4 years. I might as well get that degree because everybody's saying you'd be a great officer. And I don't know. I have doubts about my leadership and how to do stuff. I'm so unsure of myself sometimes. But maybe. I'll go to college just so I can get that monkey off my back. Steve Young, get that monkey off my back. Anyways, so... Oh yeah, let's throw this in the microwave to dry it off. We won't turn it on until a little later, so that way, what am I thinking? Alright, so let's put this, alright, that's my camera stand these days. It's just a pill bottle. Alright. So what we're going to do is... Wait a minute. Which one of these is the light? Oh, that's what we fucked up. We're fucking around with the light switch up there. Dang it, I'm cursing again. I should not be cursing. I'm sorry. Hold on, watch. Don't blow up on me. Okay, so yeah. So the skylight is right up top there. And that's the thing I'm fucking... damn it. I'm sorry for cursing. I owe like $5, I swear. That's the thing I'm ducking around with. Yeah, they say curse words are a lot better. You just do that. I don't know, I feel like I've got a castaway kind of thing going on right now where it's just I'm talking out loud. Plus, I don't have too many friends. I'll be your friend. It's like, thanks, I'm good. I don't need you to. Alright. So, let's see. Best part of this is it would only be a shortfall. And it's like, I'll hurt you. And it's like, too bad. Alright. I'll have to show you where you can feel the moisture and you can just see a slight discoloration right up here. Like, this is warm, and then this, like, it's kind of cool right here. That's where the water was dripping. So yeah, now we only hear a rattle. Was there anything? Oh yeah, shucks. When I was poking around up here, I was thinking back to when I was in A school. They told us, don't hide alcohol in your room because we'll find it. And when you're in there, you think of all the obvious places that they've all thought of before. I was thinking to myself, with this hole right here, could you hide something up here? Not that I have alcohol in my room. No, sir. Absolutely not. As I say that, I probably have. It's probably on video someplace, which would kind of suck. I don't know. Anywho, so I'm thinking to myself, well, you could hide alcohol if you could get the bottle right through this square piece right here. And that's when I just peeked up here and just did further inspection. Yeah, at A school they said, oh, don't hide it in your room, we'll catch you. And I don't think anybody did. I remember they did one health and wellness inspection. So, damn it. Alright. Let me start from the back. I remember they did. So, health and wellness inspection is a type of inspection in the Navy where they want to make sure everybody's safe and up to code. So, that's really just code for making to just get contraband. So, man, this is harder than it looks. It's really just code to just try and catch contraband. So, at A school, they had this health and wellness inspection. So, right after PT, they had everybody line up outside their rooms. And then they had everybody just chiefs, first classes, run around and inspecting places. Alright, I'm going to stand up and place my head right there to hold it in place. At least try to get this screw started. Is he catching? He's catching something. Well, I don't know if this is the right angle, but I'll take it. So yeah, they had everybody lined up around their rooms in Mississippi. And I remember seeing this chief running real awkwardly. And this chief was so gung-ho about military bearing. And it was so strange to see him. He's running around with his hands in his pockets all bunched up. And they're full of something. And I'm thinking to myself, what the heck is he doing? And it's not until afterwards that somebody tells me, he says, yeah, they stole my, they confiscated my vape. Because in the Navy, you're not supposed to have vapes because they had some incidents where the battery blew up and, starts fires and stuff like that. So he confiscated, I don't know, he must have confiscated like half a dozen, maybe more, vapes. And he was running around with them bunched up in his pocket. And it's just, you're just like, dang, that sucks. Because those vapes are expensive. But luckily for me, I don't smoke unless it's an occasional black and mild. Oh, that could have been bad. Why do I think I put this on? Funny. Like the wrong way. It's gonna be a shame just to take it down. But hey, I'm still talking to you, my camera buddy. Alright. New plan. We're gonna do this. Yes, there goes a screw. Because maybe it's better suited to go in this way than the other way. Now, as you think about that. Ooh, shiny. What else is going on? Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to my next duty station in Maryland. I'm looking forward to running, driving. I don't know, I'm a little nervous about starting over again. Everybody does like me, and this command really liked me, but you're always worried about someplace new. And they said this is a much more relaxed command in Bahrain. So I want to make sure I'm on my best behavior when I get there, feel it out, so to speak. I'm looking forward to getting my own place. Looking forward to being in America again. But, yeah. I don't know, I just feel like I'm rambling at this point. This is the first time I've ever done... I've done race reviews and I've talked and shit like that. Cursed again. Another $5. Son of a gun. This is why you get professionals. And not some yeoman second class. Alright, you are just gonna stay put. Alright. I don't even know who posts this on YouTube. Alright, now we're cooking. Alright. Don't fall. Yeah, one of the other things I noticed about growing up is, I don't know, kind of moody and grumpy, like my dad. And I think maybe I'm better, where I just choose to be quiet, but other people don't like that. Where it's just like, you need to talk and you need to express your feelings. But other times it's just like, I just want to be quiet. I don't want to. Because if I talk, I'm going to be angry and you're not going to like it and nobody's going to like it. So maybe it's just better for me to be quiet. And where did that screw go? I got it. So maybe it'd be better just for me to be quiet. It's just like, look, I'm not in the mood. I'm going to just give you my best 5 minutes and we're going to get through it. Yeah, because I think my dad had a temper, but I still love him. And I try to remember the good moments, the little moments. I want to get that's the other thing I'll be looking forward to when I get home. I want to watch home videos. Maybe in Maryland I'll get a VHS tape player and figure out how to convert videos to digital, or just pay somebody to do it. And then, so that way I can have the memories, and I can just upload them on my YouTube channel and be like, hey, this was Balloon Festival 2000. And maybe that'll be a good thing to do with my kids one day. Go to Balloon Festival. Or do home videos like I am now. And maybe I'll get over my dislike of my own voice. I think that's a thing for everybody though, so it's not the worst thing to dislike, you know what I mean? Alright. It's got these little locking mechanisms. Alright. There we go. Nope. Well, it's there. That's that. So that was my little handyman adventure tonight. That must be at least 15 to 20 minutes of material. I just put my chairs back. Is there any way I can post up right here? Yeah, everything's a camera stand if you can figure out how to do it. So this is the ring bottle right there. Then we're gonna put this shaving gel right in front of it to hold it. And then, damn it. I forgot about the skylight. I have to go get that. Hold on. I already set up the camera stand, so get my 2 chairs, put them right there. I feel like this is gonna be like one of the things that gets me. It's just like, just one more job, just one more thing, and then I fall on my butt See? I caught myself there. Okay. Good news about this skylight is it's not gonna melt my hands. Don't you hate that when you screw in a light bulb and it burns your hands or something? Look at that. And then it's quiet. Nice and quiet. No more drip, drip. None of that. Chair back. And the good news is I don't really feel too much ankle pain. I feel some. That was the other thing. I rolled my ankle 2 days ago. I said there's a little chip of bone. They call it an avulsion. So it came off the main bone. I gotta get soap from my hands. And so the chip off the bone. Ah, shucks. One downside about the bathrooms is it always leaks water. So then you got socks on and then you step in a puddle. Nothing worse than wet socks. Yes, I wash my hands. Not as often, but I got a thing of hand sanitizer over there. So I got that going for me, which is nice. Anyways, what were we talking about? I don't know. It's hard to make conversation with yourself. I remember race vlogs being a lot easier. Race reviews. When I say race reviews, I mean actually running reviews, not race reviews. I think the Latino population is the best. Oh. Okay. All right. I think that does it. Good night.